Hi friends, today we are going to learn about abacus, the simple way to solve math problems. Let's start. So first we are going to learn the parts of the abacus kit. This is the abacus kit we are going to learn. This is called the frame, and this are the lower beads and these are the upper beads. Between these two beads we have the beam, the line. This line is called beam, and in between this beam we have dots in them. These dots are called house points, and these are rods. These rods helps us to measure it as tens, ones, hundreds, like that. So now we are going to learn how to place numbers in the kit. First, we should start an equation by having our kit in a zero position. This is a zero position. Our kit is in zero position. Not like this. The beads should be correctly and neatly aligned in its place. Now, this is the ones rod, this is tens rod, this is hundreds, this is thousands, this is 10,000s, and goes on. Now we are going to learn how to place numbers in abacus kit. For 1, I move one lower bead towards the beam. For 2, I move 2 lower beads towards the beam. For 3, same with 3 beads. For 4, same with 4 beads. For 5, as I said, the upper bead's value in one's rod is 5. So I move 5 towards the beam. For 6, 5 plus 1. I said that lower bead's value in one's rod is single. So 1, 1, 1, 1. So 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8, 9. And for 10, this is tens rod in addition and subtraction. This is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, and goes on. So now for 10, this is tens rod, as I said, as like 1 in one's rod, we have 10 in tens rod, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 plus 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, and goes on, as I said. For placing numbers like 586, let us have 5. So 500, 5, 8 in tens rod, 80. 586 that I said. So 500, 5 I kept, 86. For adding these, we use combinations. For example, I can add 1 plus 3 easily, but 1 plus 4, where do you get the 4? I'm not saying you to add in your mind that 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. What if there is 486 and just you are doing it fast, you should get the fastener like this, and I add 200 with it. So there are combinations to make abacus faster, not doing in mind. After doing abacus in abacus kit, we will go to the higher level, that we should do every calculations in our mind, imagining a abacus kit straight to us and is calculating in them faster. As you know that what are combinations now, what are the formulas in combination and how many formulas are there? In combinations we have 4 formulas. They are plus 5, minus 5, plus 10, minus 10. The plus 5 and minus 5 are actually the same, and plus 10 and minus 10 are also actually the same. So these are 5 combinations and 10 combinations. In 5 combinations we have plus 5 and minus 5. In 10 combinations we have plus 10 and minus 10. In plus 5 and minus 5 combination, the friends are, which is the pairs. Friends and pairs we call the numbers, which we use in formulas. If we know the friends, it is really easy to memorize the formula easily. So 4 is a friend to 1, and 1 is a friend to 4. 2 is a friend to 3, and 3 is a friend to 2. So these are the plus 5 and minus 5 friends. These numbers are only paired with their friends or pairs. Okay? Now, what are the plus 5 combinations? Today we will learn about plus 5 combinations and minus 5 combinations first. So first, plus 5 combination start with plus 4 is equal to plus 5 minus 1. Plus 3 is equal to plus 5 minus 2. Plus 2 is equal to plus 5 minus 3. Plus 1 is equal to plus 5 minus 4. Let's test these formulas. Okay? First, I'm going to have 1 in my abacus kit. Now, I'm going to plus 5. So plus 5 we can do it easily. So now I'm going to do with plus 4. That's what we asked before, how we will do with the only 3 beats remaining. So here I'm going to use the combination formula of plus 5, because plus 5 are the numbers with plus, like addition, and subtraction we get minus 5. Just simple. But plus 5 and minus 5 are only used in this, which is only used with this, like only once table, once rod. Up to 9 only the 5 combination is used. For going with tens, hundreds, thousands, passing to them, I mean, it's like, what are the things that we can do in once, which is in one rod, not jumping to the others. For example, let me say you that this is one rod, this is also rods. So these rods can, one rod can only do 5 combinations. For example, let me take 10 plus 4. For 4 I have a formula, that is plus 4 is equal to plus 5 minus 1. So we get plus 5 minus 1. This is 50. So now we got the correct answer, 50. But why do we use in tens table? But for in tens table, let me give you an example. 8 plus 2. So here you cannot use the 5 combination formula. The 5 combination formula for plus 2 is plus 5 is equal to minus 3. So do we get, it is already added, the 5 is already added, so how will you add the remaining 2 numbers? That's why the combinations are used in tens combination.